everyone, it's Diane here. I just thought you might like to see how we put together that praise band track and how we can still worship and praise together even though we're having to stay at home for a little bit longer. So enjoy.
First thing I've got to do is I've got to record a backing track for everyone to play with, and they can put their headphones on and play along. So I've got my piano here, which is rigged up to my laptop, which is rigged up to this wee box called Scarlet. On top of Scarlet there, you can maybe see my little friend Bernie. And Bernie's someone I can sing to whenever I'm on my own. And up here, we've got my lovely microphone. And that fuzzy thing around it is so the sound doesn't get too echoey whenever I'm singing. So once I stick on the headphones, it gets a bit Princess Leia meets C-3PO, you will see.
So this is what I tend to look like. I can't actually hear myself because it's quite muffly and they're quite large. So I'm going to start to open up the software and start to lay down some tracks.
It's going to be a wee bit hard to do with one hand, but we'll give it a go. So I've got to get in my vocals. There's one. And then I'm going to get in my reverb vocals. And then I'm going to put in a big master fader so all the sound can be moved up or down. But before I do that, I'm just going to add in a wee click track, and that helps me keep the time. So it's really important that we're all playing at the same time, otherwise it's really hard for it to sound good. Moment of truth, I got to start to play now. I've got my music, I've got my piano, I've got my headphones. I'm going to lay down my piano track first of all, and then I'm going to have a listen back to see if it's all as it should be.
Okay, so I'm ready to hit my vocals now. It sounds really echoey in my head because I've got the reverb switched on. So I'm going to have a go at laying down the harmony track then so Shan can sing on the melody. I will trust in you.
So that's the vocals then sorted out and the piano tracks all mixed together. I'll start to change the mix around once the voices and all start coming in. One thing I've learned is to either sing in your bare feet or in soft trainers, because every squeak and every squawk gets picked up by the mic. So I'm in trainers today, but quite often I'm in my bare feet doing this. I'm just making a MP3 and then I can email it out to the praise band. They can put that in their headphones and record themselves playing along and then send it back. So while I'm waiting for the praise band to record their bits and get them all back, I'm going to make a start on my lyric video. So this is so we can all sing together whenever we watch Gareth's Praise in the morning. So I've imported the lyrics in from Mission Praise Online, and then I'm going to put them on every screen. And once I've done that, I'm going to screenshot every single one of them, import those pictures into a movie kind of editor, and then I'll put the track over the top of it so we can get the video the way we see it on a Sunday morning. Now I've got my movie editor, I've got all my screenshots in, I've imported in the backing track there just for now. I'll replace that whenever everybody's tracks are in. And then I'll just adjust all the screens so that they're the right amount of time, and then we should have hopefully a video ready to upload. The files have all started to come through now, and I'm just converting a couple of them just to be in the right format, and then I can get them all into the mix and start patching it all together. So as you can see there, the files don't all quite line up just because everyone's hit record at different times. So my job is now to scooch them around, otherwise it all kind of be a bit like that. So I'm gonna do a little bit of shifting, a little bit of cutting, and then we'll start to mix it all together. And then it's just a quick chop at the end to make sure that nobody's turning off the tape recorder or walking around at the end of the recording, that doesn't get picked up. And that's it now being bounced as an MP3, and then that can be imported into the Movie Maker. And here I am bringing in all the little bits of clips into the Movie Maker. I've already put the track in. The next bit, which is the bit that's going to be a bit tricky, is about getting the kind of 4 screens all together at the end. Now, turns out with a bit of jiggery pokery you can make this happen. So it just turns out you have to save and export a clip about 4 times. So we'll make a wee start and see if this works. We are so close now. Hooray! That's now ready to upload to YouTube and send on to Gareth to put into the sermon.
And that's it.
Hope you enjoyed it. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone in the praise band, to Roger, Denise, and Shan for all their patience with my strange requests. And a big thank you to those of you who have been putting up comments or sending messages. It means a lot. It's quite lonely up here. I love hearing how everyone's getting on. So hopefully we'll be together sooner rather than later, and this will just keep us going in the meantime. Take care, and I'll see you all soon.